Michigan salons and barbershops are reopening on Monday, as well as a majority of Kent County offices. Link Up Urban Core Collective and NAACP Grand Rapids responds to city leaders' changes to improve policing. All this and more on the latest community update, brought to you by the Rapidian. West Michiganders due for a haircut are in luck. Starting Monday, salons and barbershops will reopen statewide, along with other personal care services and overnight summer camps. Governor Whitmer's executive order reopening personal care services comes after nearly 3 months of the industry being shut down in response to the coronavirus outbreak. Services back in business on Monday include hair salons, tattoo parlors, and massage centers. Overnight summer camps reopening include residential, travel, and troop camps. Quote, "We are still on an encouraging trajectory across the state, and while there are regional differences, we are seeing continued general rates of decline in cases and deaths," said Dr. Jonay Caldoun, Michigan Department of Health and Human Services Chief Deputy for Health and Chief Medical Executive. Continuing quote, "Although the risk of levels are going down, it does not mean it has gone away. Please remain vigilant, wear your mask, practice social distancing, and remain patient as we continue to fight COVID-19 together." End quote. West Michigan is presently in Phase 4 of Whitmer's Michigan Safe Start Plan. Phase 5, date to be determined, will include the reopening of movie theaters, gyms, and non-tribal casinos. All of Michigan's economic regions in the plan are in Phase 4, except for 2 that have made it on to Phase 5, the Traverse City and Upper Peninsula regions. In addition to more industry reopenings, Whitmer signed executive orders on Thursday, further extending protections for evictions and jail and juvenile detention center populations. The extensions are aligned with continuing pandemic mitigations. Tenants and mobile homeowners are now protected from being evicted from their homes through June 30th. For jail and juvenile detention populations, suspension of transfers to and from Michigan Department of Corrections facilities is extended through July 9th, unless jails adopt certain risk reduction protocols. More details about Whitmer's latest pandemic-related orders are available on the Executive Orders page on her official website, which you can find at www.michigan.gov/Whitmer. Most of Kent County's departments, offices, and agencies will resume in-person services on Monday, Kent County's administration announced. Court operations are open, but will remain temporarily closed to in-person services. Its staff will continue assisting residents by email and phone. Court operations include the 17th Circuit Court, 63rd District Court, and Probate Court. Quote, "We are excited that our state and region are beginning to get back to business," said Kent County Administrator Wayman Britt. Continuing quote, "However, we know COVID-19 is still in our community, so we will remain vigilant in following state and local health guidelines to ensure the safety of our employees and residents." End quote. Residents visiting county services in person after Monday will be asked to adhere to physical distancing measures. Kent County administrators are also encouraging residents to visit the county's website or call 616-632-7590 to determine if their needed services can be fulfilled remotely. You can visit their website at www.accesskent.com. Responding to Grand Rapids city leaders' unveiled plans for improved policing, Link Up Urban Core Collective and NAACP Grand Rapids issued a joint statement on Friday, asking them to immediately adopt one of their requests: full funding of the Office of Oversight and Public Accountability. On Wednesday, City Manager Mark Washington, Police Chief Eric Payne, and OPA Director Brandon Davis announced their improvement plan that included requests outlined in a petition from the 3 organizations. The petition was signed by more than 3,000 community members, with identifying funding to expand the OPA, making it into the city leaders' plans. Quote, "Currently, the Grand Rapids Police Department budget is funded above the city charter requirements, and the budget for the Office of Oversight and Public Accountability does not meet the national standard of 3% of the police budget," Link Up Urban Core Collective and NAACP Grand Rapids said in their joint statement. Continuing quote, "At Tuesday's City Commission meeting, we ask you to call for a vote to reallocate existing funding in the Grand Rapids Police Department budget to fulfill the city's commitment to fully funding the Office of Oversight and Public Accountability. Doing so will demonstrate that the city is not only listening to community voices, but taking action on behalf of its residents." End quote. Grand Rapids City Commission meetings are open to the public and continue to take place online in response to the pandemic. They can be watched live on the City of Grand Rapids Facebook page and their YouTube page, as well as on Comcast Channel 26. More details about City Commission meetings are available on the City of Grand Rapids website, which you can find at www.grandrapidsmi.gov. As always, citizen journalism platform The Rapidian encourages local residents to share your own stories and perspectives in the Grand Rapids area on the Rapidian's platform. To learn more or to get started as a community reporter, you can visit www.therapidian.org. This message is brought to you by The Rapidian, GRTV, and the Grand Rapids Community Media Center. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. We'll see you soon.